Hello, everyone. My name is James, and I periodically, I would say that, put up videos. And of course, I haven't done a video, and I don't think in this new year that we've had. Now, it's obvious what I'm going to talk about. It's obviously I'm going to be talking about the clusterfuck that is our government. It is our White House. It is our president. And sorry, I threw up in my mouth a little bit. But every day for the last 37 days now has been one clusterfuck after another. Now, it started with, him getting elected, of course, and then we finding out Russia hacked the election, and that every but before the actual election, before the day that we elected a Nazi, a freaking fascist, a fucking xenophobic piece of garbage, before all of that, let's go back 2 years when he started this bullshit. When it all began, when he started putting his name out there and, oh, I want to be president and I can do a better job and I'm better than Barack Obama and I'm better than all these other Republicans and I can drain the swamp. Sweetie, you are the swamp. You are the bottom feeding, garbage eating piece of shit that was there hiding the whole time. Now, let's go back. Now, every single thing he said, every single thing he did, what should have disqualified him, because we have had celebrities come out and do and say some pretty racist fucking shit, and yet everything he did got him more support. Why? Is it the wow factor? Is it, oh, he's so different, or oh, he's so connected with the people bullshit? No, he appealed to the lowest common denominator, and I'm sorry to say that is a bunch of a good majority, not all, a good majority, racist, white, privileged, Nazi Klan members. That's who he appealed to. He appealed to the white people who thought, oh, that Barack Obama was trying to take shit from them and destroy their world. Okay. And then for 2 years, everything that came out of his mouth, just garbage. He wanted to build a wall. He called Mexicans rapists. He wanted to make a Muslim ban, and he did. He's going to build a wall to keep out the Mexicans, which I guess he is. And then we're sitting here, and we're sitting back, and we think, oh, this is just the worst thing this is just horrible. And it is. It's fucking horrible. And every single day on my Facebook or on my Twitter or whatever, all I see is just nonstop, just every day it's something. He sends out his little legion of like cockroaches, Kellyanne Conway and Sean Spicer and that gremlin looking asshole that said, oh, that the president's power is undisputed or whatever. Do you know we have 3 branches of government, right? Judicial, federal, and executive, right? Those are checks and balances, and without the other 2, one could run rampant. So, that's why we have 3 fucking branches of government. Duh! That's why those things are in place, to make sure one branch doesn't have any more power than the other. That's why there's 3. Now, and in case he didn't go to school, which I highly suspect, which is because he is an idiot, just like everyone else in the White House right now, I can't believe that we have a man in office that is supported by Nazis, that is supported by the Klan members, is supported by fucking a communist country like Russia. It baffles my mind, and the people still support him. Now, I want to understand the why people support him, because I still don't. As soon as there's legit proof that if I Google it and find it and I can prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is actually what's happening, this is real, this isn't something someone made up, this came from a reliable source, because there is legit fake news out there, and then there's news that is being called fake because the president is like how it's said. That's a whole other issue. I'll get on that in a second. So when you go through and you can prove that this man is an asshole, he's garbage. we support him. But why? Why should we support him? I don't get it. People tell me that people have told me, oh, we got to give him a chance. Why? Tell me the why. Tell me why I should give a man a chance when he doesn't deserve a chance. Technically, we gave him a chance. He's president. And for 37 days, he's been fucking up that fucking chance. Like, it's like, give him another chance? No, that chance didn't count. He needs several more chances, and then we'll give him some real chances, and then maybe there's some more chances because those chances didn't count too. So 60,000 chances. Okay, so yeah, we're going to give him that many? No, I don't want to give him any chances. I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I shouldn't give him the benefit of the doubt, and neither should any of you. The problem with Donald Trump is he's a narcissist. He's an evil dictator. He's on the verge of being the downfall of this country. Now, I'm sure that some of you think that I'm being irrational or I'm just talking out my ass or whatever, but look at the news. Legit news, not fake news, legit news. Research it yourself. Think about it. Everything he said and done, every insult, every comment about sexual assault. How about that? Let's just go with that. About grabbing a woman by the pussy, about bragging about it, making it's not okay. It isn't. It's not okay to grab any person by any part that they don't want to be grabbed by. And he brags about it. This is our president. Alright, he mocks a disabled reporter. He blatantly tells his people to commit assault. He tells people to threaten people. He incites violence. But we elected him. It hurts my head thinking about it. But I will say this. I do believe that the only good thing to come out of him is to show us who the Republican Party really is. To all the Republicans out there that support Republicans, who are Republicans, who for one reason or another think that the Republican Party is the party of the people, I want you to take a good close look at your party, at your president, at the Congress, the Senate, all of them. I want you to look at them. Think hard and research it. Have they done anything to help the country? Have they done anything to help the country? They haven't. To help themselves, maybe. To help themselves, but that's just about the fuck it. Now, you guys still support them because I don't know why, and you're on the same side as Nazis now, which I'm pretty sure that would be like an instant, okay, I'm any other party but this party. Any other party. I'll make up a party just so I don't have to be part of the party where the Nazis and the KKK are involved, because I don't want to be involved with that. But you guys still are Republicans, and you guys still very much, I don't know, support a party that is supported by the very alt-right, the very far right, the far right. I don't pretend to be all left, and I don't pretend that the Democrats are perfect. They need to get their shit together too, because Bernie should have been our president. But then I got to think about it. With everything that happened in our election, and I do mean everything, if Bernie was nominated, if the DNC had got their heads out of their asses and everything, I really feel now, after the smoke cleared, that he still would have lost. And why is that? Because we had someone not playing fair the whole time. Donald Trump cheated to be the president. He cheated to be in the most important seat in this country. He did. He cheated to get that seat. And the people in his cabinet paid to be there. He surrounded himself with a bunch of greedy, arrogant, stupid people. So, I think we probably would have lost even if Bernie was still the nominated person. I think it would have been a huger blow. I think what would have happened would have been a really larger backlash than the one we got with Hillary. And that's a fair assessment, because I do believe that Bernie was a better candidate. It really was. Really was a better candidate. But the fact that Russia helped Donald Trump win this election proves to me that even if Bernie had the nomination, he still would have lost. And we would have all been like, whoa, what just happened? How is that possible? And that is what would have happened. Of course, we can just speculate, but the fact that Donald Trump wasn't playing fair to begin with is a high indicator that we would have lost no matter what. We were destined to lose this election. Now, we lost the election, and for the fact that he was inaugurated and lied about his inauguration and has obviously like some sort of disability where he can't see, he sees more than there is, or thinks there's more than there is, or whatever reason that is. But I will say, it baffles my mind that this president is going after the press. He's going after all this, after everyone, because they're disagreeing with him. But I want everyone to remember, what did Barack Obama have to go through? Does everyone remember the unbelievable racial bullshit his family, his children, his wife, his beautiful wife had to go through because this country's so ass backwards? When people tell me I need to give Donald Trump a chance, that I need to give him a chance, I tell them, why? You guys didn't give Barack a chance. You guys didn't freaking even give him the benefit of the doubt. Why should I give a man that's linked to have the support of Nazis and the Klan? Why should I give this man the benefit of the doubt? And I shouldn't. There's no logical reason. So, yeah, for everyone out there that supports this man, that wants this man in power, you want this country to fail. You don't love this country as much as you think you do. And I feel sad for you. I do. I know I'm just rambling, but there's so many other things I want to talk about, and so many things I want to mention. Like, there's just so much happening. It's like every day is like something new and something insane. He rescinded the laws for transgender students just this last Wednesday, and that pissed me off because I am a member of the LGBTQ community, and as a member, as someone who wants equality across the board, it disgusts me that we have an administration that would do that so willingly to children, that students struggling with their identities as they are going to have even more to fight against. And I can only say to anyone, to any, because I do have some transgender friends, and they're upset, and rightly so. They should be. I would be upset too. I'm pissed off. This isn't just like one. It doesn't just affect the transgender community. It affects the gay community as a whole. It does. Because the thing with the gay community is our flag is a rainbow. The flag is a rainbow because we come in all shapes, sizes, different colors, races, religions. We live everywhere in the entire world. We are everything. We have a little bit of everything in our community. And the one thing that I don't like about our community is that we don't stand together enough. Sometimes we segregate ourselves from one another, and it's unfair because if we stand together, we are stronger than anything. But this country, just like our community, need to stand together more. I use my voice as much as I can. I use my Facebook, my Twitter, my everything as much as I can to just, do everything I can. I mean, to show my support for equal rights for no matter who it is, and make sure that everyone knows that I want true equality. I do. I think it's attainable, and I hope to see it in my lifetime. I do, because I'm tired of worrying about being found out I'm gay, I live in California. I live in one of the most progressive states that the 50 states has. And honestly, it scares me just a little. There's just parts of me that are still scared to be out there, and it sucks. I hate that. I live in Long Beach, California. This is one of the gayest cities other than San Francisco and Hollywood and in California. And fucking, even I'm kind of hesitant to be too gay or be too this or be too that. Never felt like I should hide, but with how things are, with everything that's going on, I feel like maybe I should. And I shouldn't feel like that. I'm sending a bad message to kids, to anyone to friends younger than me, I have a friend, I'm not gonna say his name, I know he might watch this video, but this kid is works his ass off, first of all. It was just freaking works his ass off. And he does everything under the sun for his mom and helps her and whatever he can do. And when he came out, I get it wasn't the worst case scenario where she threw him out, because technically he's paying basically all the bills, so she can't really throw him out. But her reaction was the worst case scenario, I think. And and oh man, I don't want to cry. I will say that her reaction is the reaction of so many people, and it hurts, because why would you not love your child? Why? You tell your child he's going to hell, tell him he's a mistake, that he can change. And then to hear him, and this is what hurts so much. And every time he calls me crying, and it sucks. And he says, I don't know if I even want to keep going. And that breaks my heart. It breaks my heart every time. And all I can do is tell him it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. This is just, it's hard. And you got to fight, and you got to be strong, and you're not alone. And we have got to understand that more than ever in the history of this country, we need to stand united together against hate, against racism, against homophobia, against transphobia, against every single phobia that this president, that this regime, that these fucking assholes are turning this country to. We need to stand up, be loud, be proud of who we are. This is America. We do not want to lose this country to a bunch of fucking Nazis and their fucking evil ass ideas of what this country should be and what they think it should be. That's bullshit. This country is the land of the free. This country was taken. That we took this land from other people and claim it as our own. We have no right to tell anyone who can't live here. Yeah, of course, there needs to be vetting to get into this country, but there's reasons for that. Every country has that. But who are we? Who are we to restrict anyone from coming here? Who are we to restrict the opportunities that they may not have in their country? Maybe they can't live in their country. Maybe they could be murdered in their country. Who are we to tell them they can't be here? We are no one. We are no one to tell anyone that. Okay? I know I trailed off on so many different tangents, but trust me, there's a lot going on up here, and if you follow me on Facebook, you more or less know what's going on. So, I guess I'll just leave it at this. It's like, I know sometimes it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if we stand together, unite together, use our voices together, there's nothing that we can't do and can't accomplish. There isn't. Because we are more strong, we're stronger united than this government, than anything that fucking lunatic can throw at us. We are. We are stronger than him. We are the American citizens. He works for us, not the other way from it, not the other way around. He's supposed to do what's right for this country, not what's right for him. He's supposed to be doing things to help this country, not just him, not just his family. So, yeah. I guess that's all I have to say right now. I do have some other things I want to touch on, like his fucked up family, the lying sacks of crap that he sends out to fucking talk to us about the White House and how they're also amazing. And Tommy Lauren, that stupid blonde hooker. I don't even know how that fascist right-winged moron has a show, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, there's a lot of things out there that I want to touch on, and this video is already 22 minutes long. So I will leave you with this, and I will just say and end my video how I always end my videos, with a little catchphrase that I learned from a very amazing man that I admired, and his name is Kidd Kraddick. He is no longer with us, but I respect him and pay respect to him by saying this: my name is James Craig, and keep looking up, because that's where it all is. Bye, everyone.